lovelies, and welcome to a stream where I am not feeling very well. So bear with me today. I have a few hours before I actually have to do anything. And I'm feeling rough, okay? I'm feeling super rough. I think it might be hay fever. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it's kicking my ass, okay? But I'm going to introduce you today to a national treasure, and that is Kay. If you don't know who Kay is, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you, but you're gonna learn today. This is Kay's cooking. And if you know me but at all in real life, you will know that not only am I a massive fan of Kay's cooking, she actually got a shout out in my books. So I know that I mentioned her in Blush. I'm not sure if I mentioned her in Bleed, but she does get a shout out. She is the sweetest woman. I actually reached out to her, I think maybe a year, 2 years ago, because I wanted to make some Kay's cooking merch. And I didn't want to do it without her consent, so I reached out to her and I asked if it was okay, and she said it was totally fine. I never actually got around to doing it, but she is so sweet. She is so sweet. And she's different to, some other not so good cooks on YouTube. Like we have I think it's Jack's cooking show, the dude that tried to murder his son. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Kay, on the other hand, is a loving mother to Lee, her son, who is lactose intolerant. And she's sweet. She reminds me of my nan's side of the family, who are very northern. Their cooking is very much, whenever I've gone up and visited them, and I'm talking about like an older generation, the younger generation are very, very different, but the older generation, like my nan's generation, they're very much like potato pies or like meat, like potato and some veg. Fuck seasoning. You don't need seasoning. Like it's literally just very, very basic, very healthy cooking, but also very, very basic, and very, very quite bland. Kay is doing her absolute best, okay? Her absolute best. She is a sweetheart, absolute sweetheart. And this video is her most popular video. What better video to show you than her most popular video? This has over 2 million views, and it was posted on the 31st of October 2019. And it's called A Different Spaghetti Bolognese. One thing you should know about Kay is that she has this incredible fan base that will tear you to shreds if you say anything bad about her. Kay is a national treasure, okay? If you go after her, if you bitch about her cooking, if you make any kind of comment, you will be torn to shreds by her fan base, and rightly so. She is a sweetheart, an absolute sweetheart. She is super humble. 302k subscribers, and she is still cooking in the same kitchen. In fact, I think the only things that I think I've actually seen her buy is a new oven and a new pan, like since I've been watching her. And like I said, she has a special place in my heart. Me and a specific friend, no names, we used to send, so if we wanted to know that the other one was still alive, if we hadn't been speaking for a while, and we were like, kind of want to get back in touch, or kind of want to just check in, make sure that they're still alive, I would send him a Kay's cooking video, and he would send me a Kay's cooking video. Like that was it. Not much was said. Like if we weren't talking for a bit, we would just let each other know that we were okay by sending a Kay's cooking video. And she's very quirky as well. Okay, and you will see what I mean. So she uses specific words. Like for onions, she adds a H, so it's Hunyans. And if she gets it wrong and says onions and forgets that she's meant to be quirky, you best believe she's going to fucking correct herself and change it to Hunyans, okay? Hunyans, Heggies, which are eggs. You'll see what I mean. She is endearing, she is sweet, and she's awesome. She's awesome. Her food, on the other hand, leaves a lot to be desired, but she is trying her best. Okay, she is trying her goddamn best, and that is all that we can do. That's all anyone can do. Okay, some people I have found some people just will never kind of grasp, you know, food. And that's okay. Because she is still trying her goddamn best and Lee still says it tastes good. Right? So welcome to the world of Katie's cooking. You're about to go down a rabbit hole, I know, because even if I show you like 3 or 4 videos, I know you're going to go subscribe to her. I know you're going to deep dive into every video she's ever done, and rightly fucking so, because I could sit and watch this woman for hours. Like I said, she has such a place in my heart that she was mentioned in my books. Like, I couldn't not mention her in my books, okay? So I'm gonna introduce you to Kay. This is her version of a different spaghetti bolognese. And I'm gonna, I'm gonna be a bit sassy and critique it, but just know that I adore Kay. I would die for Kay. It's just that her food, it's not great. It's not, it leaves a lot to be desired. But you know what? When it is someone that is just a bright light in this dark fucking world who is making shit food, it's fine. The food can be excused because we're not here for the food, really. We're here for Kay. So.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to be doing a different form of spaghetti bolognese. Now, as you can see, I've got a few things that I'm going to do. Like I said, it's a different one. So I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to beat some eggs up. Get mixed up. I need a bit. And I've got some spaghetti sticks here. Or spaghetti, whatever you want to call them. Right, I'm going to put this egg in the mincemeat, and I'm going to mix the mincemeat around until all the eggs connected. And then what I'm going to do is, I've got, I don't know if you can see in this dish, I've got some spaghetti sticks or spaghetti, whatever you want to call it. Oh God, I grabbed hold of it now. Wonder I had a thumb left. And what I'm going to do is, I don't even know how to do this. I've seen it on video, but I don't even know how to do it. Grab the sticks. Grab the...
Now, one thing about Kay that I will say is she does follow recipes. A lot of people do send her recipes. They will send her recipes to try. So she's doing her best to follow these recipes. She says it in a few of her videos, but I have noticed before that she does say, especially if you go onto her Facebook and you look at her comments, people will say, can you make this recipe? And she'll be like, yeah, I'll give it a go. So she is following someone's recipe. So the blame can't really all be put on Kay for this. I don't know who came up with this recipe in the first place, but we're not blaming Kay for this, okay? This she's following a recipe. I don't know whose, okay? But whoever created this recipe should honestly be arrested. This is terrible. I mean, we've got eggs and we've got minced beef. That's it. Just smushed together, which is great. I mean, that's how we start when we're making a burger or we're making meatballs, but there is a lot missing, like seasoning. But I mean, let's see where this is going because I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm not gonna ruin anything for you. I know all the spoilers, okay, but you don't. So this is gonna be spoiler free. You're gonna experience it firsthand. You're welcome.
Soggy mincemeat and put it round the sticks. Oh shit, sticks are too big. Oh, it's falling apart. and have another go. Give it another good mix.
Another thing, Kay has not changed. Okay, she does not give a fuck about you. She does not care what you think of her cooking. She doesn't. She's quite happy in her little kitchen, cooking on her stove. That's it. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. Like she swears, she's always got her graphic tee on. If it's not an Iron Maiden one, it's another. She's clearly a metalhead. We love that. We love that about her. And I don't know what she thought was gonna happen with this. I don't know. I don't know, but just you can't put dry spaghetti, in a pan and then put it straight into the oven and expect the spaghetti to cook. But you know what? Kay's got heart. She's got soul. She's entertaining. Okay, and we're not having to eat the food, so it's fine. It's all fine. This is fine.
I'm going to put 2 eggs in. Like that. Put it in. Put mincemeat round it.
The mincemeat kind of reminds me of grey matter.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get another 3 in. And then I'm going to show you the rest of it.
But she's doing her best.
Right,
Wow.
as you can see, this is exactly how it is. I don't think I'm supposed to have put the egg in the mincemeat, but I only got to see it when it was like this. So what I'm going to do is pour some.
Okay. No, we're getting some splashings of passata. That's great.
I don't want to use it all because I need to save some. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the oven for about 20 minutes.
This can only go well.
Out, then I've got to put the onion in, and that's how I was shown. And now, as you can see, I've peeled and top and tail the onions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them very thinly. Well, not too thin, you need to taste them. And I know what you're going to all say. You're going to say, now why is she using that knife when she's got a sharp one? Well, I've just nearly took my hand off by trying to get through the onion. Well, that's the onion, part of the onion sliced. And when the oven's had 20 minutes, or should I say the spaghetti sticks or whatever you call them, has had 20 minutes, I'm going to sprinkle the onion. Going to sprinkle the onion on, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Right, as you probably can't see, but
okay, so we're sprinkling raw onion.
To do it. Sprinkle them all over. We did that go there. I know the tops look a bit burnt, but you did see me putting the juice on. So that's the onion. Need to be spread out a bit more. Oh, right, thank you. I didn't know that were there. Bits of run. Right, and then it says,
I need to know what recipe she's following.
It said any spices of your choice. So I'm doing. That's a lot. That's a lot of bloody parsley. But anyway, it doesn't matter. And then it said, put the rest of the stuff.
Okay, so we just got parsley.
Onions, whichever you want me to say.
So this dish is minced beef, 2 eggs, raw onions, passata. Which, if you've tasted passata, you really do need to season it if you want to make a good tomato sauce for spaghetti bolognese. But I some people don't like to season their food, and that's totally up to them. It's their stomach. It's and then we've got some parsley. Parsley, I have my own issues with parsley. It has to be one of the most bland spices. I don't know if we can even call it a spice. It's one of the most bland leaves you can put in something. I can imagine how this tastes. And honestly, like if this is something that this might appeal to a lot of people, the burnt spaghetti, as you can see here, this is what happens when you put dry spaghetti in the oven. Okay, you need to rehydrate it. You need to hydrate it. But Kay is a law unto herself. She will do whatever the fuck she wants, and we are gonna enjoy every moment of it, okay? Because she is a gem and she is something to be treasured.
You need a tin of tomatoes for this, though. Yes, I'm going to open a tin of tomatoes as well because it needs to be all covered. Right, so yes, I've got tomatoes.
Oh.
It needs to go all over.
No garlic, no salt, no pepper. No, it's just tomato.
Okay. The tomatoes, so that's going to go back in the oven.
Okay.
For another half an hour to cook the onions, and then, but it should be okay. And that is the different spag bol. Lee's coming to do the taste test.
Lee has an iron stomach, except for cheese, I swear to God.
So let's see what it tastes like.
Oh, the crunch!
Yeah, well.
The burnt, that's fine.
Probably, yeah. Why don't you try to get that in bed then?
What bit?
That bit on that side. No, other side. That's it, yeah.
Working, huh? With a bit.
I'll see a lot softer into it, yeah.
It's a little bit hard, but yeah. That's not that bad then. How do you see them?
Onions should be crunchy. Is it crunchy? Good.
Yeah. Then the minced meat.
The minced meat should be alright. Being done twice over.
Another thing is Lee does not mince his words at all. Like, at all. If it's burnt and it's crunchy, he's gonna say it. And Kay is just gonna be like, yeah, probably, that makes sense. Like, they are adorable.
Alright, thumbs up.
Alright. Good. Right, like Lee said, crunchy in places. Obviously, a lot of it got done. I did it exactly as it was put, but I think I put so much juice in it, but it doesn't really matter. So if you like what you see, please keep viewing me.
I know her complete outro, by the way, by heart. If it's the same in this video, because this is a good few years ago.
If you want to give me a big old thumbs up, it'd be much appreciated. If you want to leave a comment, please feel free, the more the merrier. If you haven't subscribed, then get subscribing. And I just want to say there's going to be a link in the description
to my merchandise.
For what?
Merchandise.
My merchandise. I can just say you can have any colour you want and you can have any size you want. So thank you. Bye.
A gem, an absolute fucking gem, okay? And she has so many. She has 415 videos. When I tell you this woman has been grinding. Okay, so I want to see. I kind of want to watch Pizza on Toast. I'm going to watch Pizza on Toast.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to be making bread pizza. Right, as you can see, I have got 4 eggs in there. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I am going to...
Eggs. 4 eggs.
I'm going to mix it. Well, she did it on camera. She did it very fast. And...
You can speed up if you want to, but you're going really fast.
Oh, it's up to you. Anyway, I'm going to put some salt in it. And she put
Parsley. Where's
the
parsley?
It's a good job I was going to tell you. You wonder what I was flaking in it. But yeah, she put parsley
Yep, fucking parsley. Knew it.
in, and hers turned into a mouldy colour. I don't seem to be doing that. Probably because she had put more in than me. So that's still not the mouldy colour, is it?
That's what you want when you're cooking. You want a moldy color. Okay, that's the most appetizing color to have. You want a moldy color. Okay. If it's not moldy looking, it's wrong.
And the reason why it was white bread because on her video she showed white bread. So she said, but to them the best, the best
Bread.
No, shut it. Butter the bread the best you can.
That took a while, didn't it?
But didn't it?
You get speech titles coming up.
Subtitles.
Subtitles, yeah.
Right, so that's the bread all buttered. Nicely and buttered. Right, I couldn't get any sausages to cut up. So I bought them. And these are don't know. I took the front of the packet off. But let's just show you let's just show you what they are. I mean, if you can't see after I put them on the bread, then there's something wrong. I am only doing 2 slices of bread. I know the lady on the camera did, I think she did 6. Oops, wrong bread then. I know she did 6 slices of bread, but I'm only doing 3, 4, 2. There's 2 there. Been a bad week.
I kind of want to know. I really want to know, like, does she make this stuff and then it's like, yep, this is lunch or this is dinner, or does she just make it and then it's like she actually makes something like fairly decent for her and Lee for dinner? Like, that's always been something that I've wondered. Like, does she make these dishes and then she's like, this is dinner because we've cooked it, or does she then make something decent? Like, because we know she's following a recipe. Like, does she, like, make this with the recipe, try it, do the video, but then when it comes to dinner time, actually make, like, I don't know, like a normal-ish meal? I don't know. I'd love to know.
So, I'm going to put them on.
Like, what does her normal cooking look like when she's not following a recipe?
Now that is the form of sausages. So next is put on tomatoes. So things move around, knife comes out, and voila, there's a board underneath. Right, I'm going to cut the tomato up. Oh, sorry, it's tomato, isn't it?
Did you catch that? This is what she does. So, tomato is a tomato, but if she forgets that it's meant to be tomato, she will say, "Oh, I forgot that it was meant to be tomato." She will correct herself if she forgets the quirk. Okay? I don't know why. It used to annoy me. I don't know why it used to annoy me, because it was like, just say tomato. But no, if she forgets, she has to go back and say, oh no, actually I've completely forgot I was supposed to be quirky. It's tomato. I mean, it all adds to how endearing she is, but also for some reason it used to really annoy me. But yeah, so did a lot of things.
done.
Wow.
Now that's going to go on to... Right.
I'm going to kill myself with these ads. Oh my god, fuck off.
As you can see, I've put some
Tomatoes on.
yeah, tomatoes, please, if we're going to have a name. And it says sprinkle a bit of,
Parsley.
I want to say chutney, but it says parsley on. I don't know what made me want to say chutney.
Of course it's
So
parsley.
now... Oh, not even looking at me.
Is that ham?
Oh, no, sorry, my mistake. Take that off. Off you come. And then it says to pour... Oh, all
Cheese.
of it. Oh, look.
No cheese.
Then it says to pour...
Can the bread just gonna soak all that up?
She didn't say pour it all on, did she? But you didn't watch the video.
I don't know where you find these videos from.
Just pop up. Get recommended.
Okay.
And then it does say
We have ham.
To top it all, to put cheese on top. But the cheese will be going on the other one.
Lee doesn't like cheese.
I'm going to show you my bit as well. Let's go pull the meat together. Bit fell off there.
It's ridiculous how much K-Law I know.
With a couple of spoons of... I don't even know what this is for, but
Neither do I, Kay.
she made it, so...
It's just eggs and parsley.
There we are. And that's... Oh, no, sorry. My mistake. We forgot the top.
Cheese.
Topping.
Please put cheese on it.
Sorry, Lee.
Maybe some garlic.
Sorry, Lee.
You have...
I'll put it this way.
I'm pretty sure every British person has that cheese grater as well from IKEA.
I don't think
I have it in
that's
blue.
enough cheese on it. I love cheese on my pizza. I think that's about enough.
Okay, I can imagine this not tasting too bad, but
And I am going to put them in the oven now. I think she said for 15 to 20 minutes. But I am going to check.
I'd have put some garlic in there.
'cause I don't think
Egg
it'll take
parsley
long for things
concoction.
to cook.
I would have put some garlic in the egg and parsley concoction, just, you know. But I can see myself being high as fuck and demolishing this. Maybe not Lee's one, which is like... This looks like... I've literally bought this exact pepperoni or chorizo, whatever this is, for a charcuterie board before. I have literally bought this exact stuff. And then tomatoes, and then the ham... I mean, you know, I don't know why the ham's there, but if you want ham on it, then... But this one with the cheese, I think if I was high, I would fucking demolish this. Like, just... This is a high meal if I ever saw one, which makes me think that Kay may be a stoner, and if she is, it just makes that even cooler.
And here is the end product. I told you they weren't.
See, tell me that is not that. This is literally exactly the same as the kind of thing that you get from. Have you ever got it from Subway, where it's literally just like a slice of their bread, and then they've just added a little bit of tomato sauce on it, and then some pepperoni, and then some cheese. This is basically that. This looks bomb. I don't care. I would demolish the fuck out of this. I would have garlic in it. I would have put garlic in it, but I would demolish the fuck out of this. Lee's is looking a little bit sad. But I'm not really a massive fan of tomatoes, but this I would fucking demolish. Kay's version, completely. Would demolish it without a second thought.
Enough cheese on there. Here is the taste test.
Oh, and this is another thing that Kay does, is she says, here is the taste test, and then she pretends to take a bite, but she stops, and then Lee does the taste test. Sometimes she does the taste test, but sometimes, most of the time recently, I think. I don't know if it's because Lee has moved out, I'm not sure. But Kay always does this thing. Here is the taste test, and then she'll pretend to go and take a mouthful, and then it will cut. She'll hover for a second, so Lee can pause the camera, and then and then the taste test will be done either by Lee or Kay after.
Right, guys. So
Here we go.
Right, guys, here's the same test.
Right. Very nice, but strangely enough, it doesn't taste like pizza. And see, but it is nice though. If you don't know, it's your bank, I'm going. So yeah, but it actually is actually very nice. But it's like pizza without the base. Even though the bread is there, it's just like toast. It's like you just literally took all the toppings off of a pizza and just slapped it on toast.
Oh.
That is literally what it is. So yeah, but very nice. Thumbs up.
At least as it was nice, or whatever he said. There's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. If you like what you see, please keep viewing me. If you want to give me a thumbs up, please do. If you want to leave a comment or a recipe, please feel free, the more the merrier.
She's adorable.
And if you haven't subscribed, or you know someone who hasn't subscribed, get everybody subscribing, get the world subscribing, get everybody subscribing.
There is one thing that Kay does that is actually really good. She can make a pastry like nobody's business. Like when she's making dough, she can make dough like nobody's business. Baked beans, pasta and cheese. A lot of her recipes are just exactly what it is. This will literally just be pasta with baked beans and cheese. That's it. But that gumbo, oh my goodness. She gives it another vegan meal, and it's just a baked potato with basic pasta, just literally boiled Oh my god, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna watch a fry up because I'm British, okay? If you're British, you know what a fry up is. This, to me, doesn't look like a fry up. Is this meant to... I don't know. I'm intrigued. I need to see that. I need to see this. Okay.
Cooking again, and today I'm doing, well, it's something I've pinched off the internet again. Now it does say to boil some potatoes for 15 minutes. Now personally I think it should be longer, but I'm just...
Okay, that looks like ham.
That she did. Now I've got some oil in my pan, and it says to put the meat
Okay, already I'm thinking this isn't a normal kind of fry up.
And the onions in together. Now, the onions are frozen, which, well, they came out of the freezer. So I am going to give them, the meat and the onions, time to cook while the spud taters are doing. Right, so the 8 ounces of meat and 1 diced onion. It says to add 2 hold on, 2 tablespoons of butter, and that is butter, as you can see. I am going to let it all melt, because it needs to melt. And that, I don't know if I said, but that's 8 ounces of meat, 1 diced onion, or it can be sliced, and 2.
What what are we doing here? Like what what are we doing here? We have what looks like chopped up ham. And then I don't understand what's happening. I genuinely believe as well, like, and this isn't a bad thing, okay, because we all have our strengths and we all have our weaknesses. But Kay's been doing this for years, okay, and you'll see what I mean when I go. So let's skip forward a little bit. So, okay, well, we've clearly missed something because it looks like she's whacked flour all over it. Okay. So I mean, I've watched her most recent videos. I'm subscribed, okay, so I get notifications whenever she uploads. And it hasn't got any better. I genuinely believe that some people will just never be able to cook. Like, especially when you've got, like, you know, people like Jack's cooking show. Like, you can see that it doesn't matter how, like, it doesn't matter how many videos he has done. It doesn't matter how many videos they have done. The cooking never gets better. The palette, like their palette never changes. It's still very much like, oh, just add parsley. Or they'll add like ingredients that just don't, that you just know aren't going to taste well. I think there are certain people on this earth that have a very good palate when it comes to cooking, and they can just cook. My granddad was one of those people. My mum is one of those people. I would say I am one of those people. I can look at like a rack of spices and be like, that's going to go well. I can give it a sniff and be like, that's going to go well. That's not going to go well. And I can just cook. I don't use a lot of recipes unless I'm baking. There are some people on this earth that can just cook, okay? I'm terrible at fucking so much other stuff, right? But cooking, one thing I can do with certainty. There are some people on this earth that will just never be able to cook. And I think that's fine. But what my favourite thing is when those people have a cooking channel and it's like, you watch them for years. I've been watching Kay for years and the quality has never got any better. Like, she is still, she's a lovely, sweet, beautiful soul, but cooking, not her strong suit. Yet her channel is based around the cooking. Like, I kind of love it because it's like watching a car crash, you know. But she's so sweet and endearing. You kind of watch just for Kay. Like, it's not so, you know, the food's not going to be great, right? But Kay herself is so fucking entertaining and so lovable and so endearing that you want to watch her content. Like, even if it's bad, even if the food's bad. But yeah, I think there are just, I mean, you know that phrase, you can't eat at everyone's house. Like, not only is that true for like people who, you know, aren't the most hygienic and stuff like that, but it's also true for people that just can't fucking cook. Like, you know, like I have family members. I'm thinking of one in particular, and he's northern. Okay, I don't know if it's a northern thing. I don't think it is. I think it's this generation. I think it's just his generation because he's much older. He's my nan's age. And he's like a family member. But like his food is very much like a potato pie, but no seasonings. It's literally just a potato pie. Or like, you know, other foods, and it's like he'll have meat and then he'll have potatoes and then he'll have veg. But there is no it's just a carrot tastes like a fucking carrot, a potato tastes like a fucking boiled potato, and the meat tastes like meat. And that's how it should be, but like there is no seasoning involved. There's no like if I was to say to him like, "Hey, why don't you make a curry or a musaga?" He'd be like, "What? No." Like, if it comes to anything more than literally just shoving some meat in the oven and some potatoes in, like, a pan to boil and some veg in a pan to boil, he's not doing that. He hasn't got time, okay? But he's content, and he's also one of the most healthy fuckers I know, right? Dude is going to live forever, I swear to God. But I just... some people on this planet, I think, cooking is not for them, and that is okay. But we don't watch Kay really for the cooking, do we? I mean, we watch it for the cooking a little bit, but we watch it for Kay because Kay is adorable.
As you can see, the butter has nearly melted. So now I'm going to add the flour.
I don't know why she's adding flour.
Mix all the flour in. All around the pan. Are them taters boiling yet?
So we've got butter, ham. It looks like ham hock, onions, and flour.
Mix all that in.
Unless she's making like a pie, I mean, this would be like a fairly decent start if you were making like, I don't know, like a meat pie or something, and this was what was going in it. But it's called a fry up. Well, like in the UK, when you think of a fry up, you think of like bacon, you think of eggs, fried eggs, or, you know, I don't know, if you have them scrambled like a heathen, then fine. But like fried eggs and toast and sausages and baked beans and like grilled tomato, grilled mushroom, like stuff like that. That's a fry up. That's a proper British fry up. I don't know what this is. It doesn't look great. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look great. It's looking very beige. I don't know what the end product is meant to look like. I would love to see the recipe she's following. So I would love to see the recipe that she's following before she starts, so I can get a kind of, I know what the end goal is. But you kind of go in blind with a Kay's cooking video, unless it basically says like pasta, baked beans and cheese, which is literally what that other recipe was, which is literally what it will be, by the way. Like, she doesn't fuck around. If she says it is pasta, baked beans and cheese, you best believe that the only thing going into that dish is pasta, baked beans and cheese. So, but I don't know. When it's something like this, where it's just a fry up, I mean, yes, you are frying stuff, but to what end? What is happening here? I'm very, let's see. It will surprise us. It'll be a nice little surprise. Let's see what the end goal is supposed to be.
To add half a cup of milk very gradually.
We need some spices, Kay. We need something.
It also says a good amount of salt and a good amount of pepper.
Oh.
So I'm going to mix them in, and then it says to add some sage. So I'm going to
Sage.
I know sage can be very harsh, so sort of sage. Never mind.
Okay.
And I'm going to mix that in.
I don't know what the flour was
More
for.
dry.
I don't.
So a bit more milk can go in. Looks like all meat's coming together. Like it should do.
It should do. What?
And a bit more milk now. A bit more all round.
I can't.
It's all supposed to come together. Well, most of it is supposed to come together.
To what end?
Some of the meat's still not done.
I'm just going to trust the process, honestly.
And we're just going to add all.
This is what happens when your kids get to the HelloFresh box before you do.
I swear to fucking God.
Tonight we're having HelloFreshes, quick and easy.
Oh, that's a lot of milk. All the milk in now, and just keep turning it over until it's done. I'm going to make sure all the milk is evaporated.
What do you mean until it's done?
And then I'm going to leave it to simmer for a few minutes. Well, like it should do. Leave it to simmer for a few minutes.
What is it supposed to?
Right. It's been right now. Right, so yes, I'm going to leave that to simmer for a few minutes and let it cook a bit more. Because it hasn't really had time to cook, has it? So everything get off the spatula. So I'm going to leave that to cook for a few more minutes. Right, it's
I just know that there are going to be mouthfuls of that she's going to bite into, and it's just going to be like uncooked, dry clumps of flour. I don't know what the end goal is for this. Somebody tell me what recipe she is following. Kay, I wonder if she puts it in the descriptions. We'll check afterwards. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but I don't know what the end goal is. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. I don't know.
This potatoes are now done. It does say to add
potatoes. This is so beige.
Get in.
It reminds me of eating at my uncle's house.
Potatoes anyway, so. And then it says to get all the meat and ham. Oh, meat and ham. It's the same bleeding thing. Get all the ham and the
texture is just going to be mush.
The potatoes, if you can. I think I've got more potatoes than what I have ham.
She's got the spirit, you know. She's a little confused, but she's got the spirit.
That's more or less it, yes. Like I said, this potatoes have only had 15 minutes. I don't like that idea, but I'm going to give it a little longer to cook because I think actually the potatoes are a bit soft though. Yeah, I'm going to give it 5 minutes then to cook. So get everything coated. And I'm going to give it 5 minutes.
See, this looks like something that my uncle, who lives up north, would put in a pie. Like, he'd probably add something like a little bit of gravy to it, and then he would put it in a pie. This is the kind of thing that he would put in a pie. And then he would just serve it as a full meal. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I know it's a fry up, but that's so fake. I was expecting like a fry up like breakfast, like a British fry up. But this, I don't know what this is.
To get cooked and we'll see how it goes. And that is the end product. And here is the taste test.
Right, here's the taste test. Yeah, not looking forward to this. But, yeah, here we go. Surprisingly, it doesn't actually taste horrible. It just literally tastes like as it is.
Is the sage overpowering?
What sage? It's hard. Oh, a bit of a
Yeah, bit of a
spicy taste. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a kick.
Yeah, but apart from that,
I can't.
Yeah, it's actually nice. Thumbs up.
But at least that it were nice or something, whatever he said. I can't remember now. But there's going to be a link in the description to my
This is
merchandise.
so unserious.
If you like
I
what you see,
can't.
please keep.
I need to see if she put the actual recipe. Like, what were you following? I love the merch as well. It's literally just Kay's cooking in this like basic italic font, just on everything. Surprisingly, it doesn't actually taste horrible, savagely. What? Would love a link to the recipes you use for the videos, Kay. Thanks for cooking again. Exactly. I want to know too. I want to know. Beware of spicy sage. There's so many people that just are so fucking deadpan with it. Like, as a British person, I'm so proud to have people like this from our country. Got to love that spicy sage. Keep your habanero peppers. Sage is where the real heat is. I can't. Biblically accurate fry up. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, so I want to show you her latest because you would think she's not got worse, but she's not really got better. Wait, hold on. Chicken and mushroom pot noodle and chips. What do you mean? Okay. Crack chicken penny? Is I meant to say penne? Okay. Now, Kay scares me when she does anything with chicken, raw chicken. So we're gonna is this the same fucking video? Did she mix it into two? Garlic buttered steak and skillet spuds. I've watched this one. Angel Delight. Oh my god, I used to have Angel Delight when I was a kid. You can't fuck up Angel Delight. No one can fuck up Angel Delight. No way. It's too easy. To be fair, her Yorkshires look fucking bomb. Those Yorkshires are fucking ace. Small Sunday dinner. Chicken and... I've watched this one. I usually watch her videos on Facebook, I'm not going to lie. A easy meal. Her baking skills aren't too bad. I'll give her that. Chicken nugget. I can't. I can't. She has to be serious. She has to be. She is like. Yeah, my stomach growling. I promise you, it's not because I'm hungry. I don't. Did she inject that? Chicken and vegetable pie. Making a pizza. Chicken chow mein. Alright, no, I'm going to do one of her most recent videos so you can see that, like... Alright, let's do chicken and spuds. It seems that she's made this twice. Unless it's a two-parter, I don't know. Oh my god. Back off with the ads.
Boost freshness with up to 10 times more fragrance. New Comfort Scent Booster Elixir.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be making a chicken meal. I've got a tray, and as a lot of you know, I take some ingredients off the internet. Now the lady I watched yesterday put 5 pieces of chicken in her dish. I do not think that there is going to be enough for 5 pieces, so I'm just going to put 4 in. And then the lady said to add some salt.
Oh my god. Kay, I beg you wash your hands after handling raw chicken.
Salty. And pepper came out a bit heavy. And then she said to add some onions. She said sliced onions, but seeing that I've only got diced. And like I said, I only watched it early hours this morning, early last night, late last night, whichever you want to use it. Put plenty of onions on it.
Everything is contaminated. Everything. Okay. Babe.
Cooked. And then it was a 1/4 teaspoon. You can't see. Of lazy, well, you know I use lazy.
1/4
garlic.
teaspoon. What's that gonna do?
1/4 teaspoon on each of them. Each one's of the chickens.
No, someone's having her on. Someone's got to be having her on. Whoever's making these recipes, it's got to be having her on.
And that's a bit much there, so that's alright. That's come off anyway. So that is it anyway. That's the chicken done. And then right, I am not sure what you saw. All I've done is I've just put some, move that up there so you can see, is I've put some onions. Are we still recording? Is that red? Yeah. And I've put some I've put a 1/4 teaspoon of lazy garlic.
For those of you that don't know what lazy garlic is, I don't know if it's just a UK thing, but it's basically diced garlic that's in like an oil. So literally you don't have to dice garlic or anything. You can literally just get a little teaspoon or however much. I actually have some for when I am feeling super fucking lazy, and it's not too bad, to be fair. And you can get it in all different, like, you can get all different kinds as well. So, but yeah, I don't know if it's just me. I fucking love garlic. When I say that I use so much garlic when I'm cooking, I use so much fucking garlic. But I'm still not over the fact that you did not wash your hands after handling the raw chicken, Kay. I can't. But, you know, it's not me that's eating it, so it's fine. You do your thing, babe.
On the chicken thing, I need to get my spud potatoes. One moment. Right, the next thing to add to the chicken, I don't know if you, spud potatoes. I'm not going to put too many in because spud potatoes take a lot to cook. So just sprinkle a few.
Why is there cheese there? Why is there
Chicken
cheese?
Isn't.
Why is there cheese there?
So get 1 or 2 at the back of the chicken. So yes, so that is it. Then it says to sprinkle with a bit of cream. Oh, if you can get the lid off, Kay.
Sprinkle
I'll
with
get
cream.
somewhere.
Are we going to have any spices, Kay? Are we going to have anything, any seasoning at all?
Got the lid off. Right. So it says to sprinkle, can you see it, with a bit of cream.
Okay, no, we're just gonna have cream. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay.
And that's going to end up in bin. And then it says, yes, I got some grated cheese.
Everything's
now, it
raw.
says sprinkle cheese all over. Well, seeing that Lee doesn't like cheese,
Uh,
I'm going to put just a bit over one of them.
You've just got a lump of
Just a bit
garlic.
over one of them.
You,
Bit more, because I like cheese, I love cheese. Don't worry, that will definitely not go to waste. So that is the meal. That's going to go in the oven for...
what's happening right now?
Didn't say. She didn't say. She must have said, 40 minutes on 180.
Who is creating these
That's,
recipes?
electric. Gas mark will probably be about 2, 3, 4, 5. Whichever one. It could be about up to 4, something like that. So that's if you've got a gas cooker. I mean, a lot of people have. No one's got electric nowadays. So yes, that's going to go in the oven for, like I said, for 40 minutes. It's going to melt the cheese and, well, that's it. So let's get it in the oven if it's warm enough.
Who is creating these
And
recipes?
there is the end product. Can you see it? Just moved it away. That's it. Right, and there is the end product.
Oh
I'm
god.
going to try a bit of the spud potato.
Oh, look at the chicken cheese. No, 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 don't do it. Don't do it, Katie.
Mm,
Okay. Yeah.
lovely and soft.
Yeah.
Now the one with the cheese on, the chicken, I know I'm gonna say. We'll try that.
I mean, at least it's cooked all the way
See what
through.
that's like. Oh my god.
It's
That
just
is gorgeous.
okay.
Now, sorry I didn't show you the taste test, but it is lovely. I will. That is the spud potato. And that's a bit of the creamy chicken. But yes, it's
Creamy. It's just swimming in its own juices.
There's going to be a link in the description.
I can't. I can't. Every time it makes my heart rate go up every time I watch her deal with chicken. I swear to God. Boiled fried rice, barbecue roast spuds, cabbage rolls. That sounds horrific. Okay, what's this one then? Chicken and spud.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to be doing a chicken and spud potatoes recipe. And there you can see I've got some of the ingredients.
That is so
I've
much
got
chicken.
the chicken, which is fresh today, and the spud potatoes, which were fresh yesterday. I've got the spud potato, and it says to, I can't see how that's going to work. It says to,
What's happening?
well, it just says to peel the spud potato until all the bits come off. It would have been easier bloody grating it, but anyway. I just want to thank you all. Take it off the fork, it's going to do no good. I just want to thank you all for the names that you've picked for my orange bowl, and I haven't picked a winner yet, but I just want to tell you I will not be using names, because if I use someone's name it's always using my name. You should be using my name, so names are out of the question. I have seen quite a few, and yes, they are funny. Well, some of them are funny, but I think they are. Oh. So, But yes, I'll definitely pick a winner. I've got a few more names coming in, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one out of a hat and see which one comes to the top. So thank you for everyone who's taken part. I will find the name and tell you the name. Right, you can see the spud taters. It does say to add water into a bowl, put them in water in a bowl. It doesn't say anything about draining them. So I've only put a little bit of water and I'm not sure if you are supposed to drain them. It doesn't say. Anyway, I have peeled the spud taters and now I've been cutting up some chicken. Oh God, I can't cope with this. Too much stuff using my hands. They're aching as they are. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to check everything.
I can't. Hold on.
Cut it a bit bigger.
Okay, we have raw potato and raw
And
chicken.
it says to cover it over, but cover it in what? Hold on, let me have a look at this list. Right, I've read the recipe. It's just make sure everything's coated together. So let's just stir it all.
It's literally just
Pull the
potato and chicken.
potatoes to the top of there. Little bits are dropping off.
Oh, you're going to season it now? Okay. Of course not. Why would we?
The fry pan is on. Like I said, I'm only doing a small one for the taste test. I can finish the rest off.
One thing you have to give Kate is that she will follow a recipe to the T. It's just what fucking recipes is she following? Who is giving, like, who is responsible for this? Name and shame right now.
Can you see the fry pan? You can't see the recipe exactly as it is. Well, I won't be adding cheese.
Oh, okay.
So, how does
Oh my
HelloFresh
God,
keep
fuck
ingredients
off.
cold and fresh? HelloFresh works.
So I think I'll turn up to number 6 and let it cook properly. Oh, that looks done to me.
Oh my.
In some places, but well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out.
That's it. It's just fried slices of potato and chicken.
Leave that bit in. Now to the saucer. Yeah. And this, this is your end product. So, bits of spud taters. Pick it up with your fingers, Kay. Lovely.
I mean, if she's enjoying it, then that's awesome.
Spot on. That is a lovely meal. Needs to be bigger, but it's a lovely meal. Right, because the recipe did not have a title with it, I'm just going to call it me chicken and spud taters. That's all I can think. Or in the title it will be chicken and potatoes. So yeah, anyway, kiss.
She doesn't fuck around, does she, when she names them? She will literally just call a spade a spade. She's like, this is potatoes and chicken, I'm going to call it potatoes and chicken. Like, no, we don't have any clickbait here at all. It's literally just like, okay, barbecue roast spuds. You better fucking believe you're getting barbecue roast spuds. Boiled fried rice, yep, you're going to get a version of that. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming that's penne. I don't know. But this is Kay's cooking. I love her. I fucking love her. You best believe when I get off of this stream, because I have 15 minutes before I've got a meeting, I'm going to be binge watching her most recent videos, because I think the last one I watched was... I think it was this, the garlic buttered steak and skillet spuds. So I haven't been on Facebook really. So yeah, go and give Kay some love. She's awesome. She's not hurting anyone. Her food leaves a lot to be desired, but she enjoys it, and Lee seems to enjoy it when he's in the videos. And she's an amazing mum. She's got such a beautiful spirit. She's so sweet. She's so lovely. She's doing her fucking best. And just look how happy she was when she got... Where is it? Look how happy she is. She's just a sweet woman. Like, she's so adorable. She's so lovely. Like, is she a good cook? No. No. But does she try her fucking best? Damn straight. Like, and she's so sweet. And look, Angel Delight. Literally, Angel Delight is like the packet, and then it's milk, and then you mix it. That's it. But does she make it? Damn fucking right she makes it. Like, she even tries vegan food, even though her vegan meal is literally just... Where is it? Where is it? I saw it a second ago. Look, meat and veg. She's not fucking around. She's not fucking around. Look at her. But I will say, look at them Yorkshires, though. Look at them fucking Yorkshires. They are bomb. And she does budget meals and stuff. Is it going to taste great? No, but you can adapt it if you want. Like, you know, she can make a fucking dough like nobody's business. Like, she's really good with a dough. Like, she's, you know, she doesn't fuck around when it comes to dough. Most of her meals do consist of potatoes and meat. But then that doesn't surprise me, because my nan and, you know, her family who live up north, that is their generation's idea of a meal. Literally, potatoes and meat. And another vegan meal. I'm sorry, that's hilarious. That is comedy fucking gold. Vegan meal, and it is half a baked potato and some fucking pasta? That's it. That's what you get if you're vegan and you go to Kay's house. You get half a jacket potato and you get some fucking pasta. Some plain pasta. That's what you get. Is she good with spices and seasonings? No. But is she entertaining to watch? Fuck yes. She's incredible. This is why I love her. This is why, like, she is a national fucking treasure. She is to be protected. She is adorable. She is lovely. She's got the heart of a saint. And that's why people are so protective of her in the comments, because she is so sweet. She's a good mum. She's doing her fucking best. She's humble. And she's just trying out different recipes, you know? Who can fault her for that? If she's good at them, she's good at them. If she's not, then who gives a fuck, you know? You're not eating it. But yeah, she's awesome. This broke my heart a little bit, the garlic buttered steaks and skillet spuds. You'll see what I mean if you watch it, because I'm a big steak lover and it was painful. But you know what? She enjoyed it. So that's all that matters. You know, there is a reason why I mentioned her in my goddamn book. She is part of my lore, okay? Like, you don't know my lore, but I know my lore, and she is part of my fucking lore. Like, I will always have a special place in my heart for Kay's cooking, and she is incredible. So go and give her a subscribe. Go and like her videos. Go and watch some of this, because it's just incredible to watch. And go and show her some fucking love, because she deserves it, because she is a light in a dark fucking world. And that is it for today's stream. Thank you so much for joining me, and I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye.